It's Friday, so we're doing everything in the energy of today. The reading can be pertinent for today. Welcome back to the channel. I'm not showing my eyes because I don't have eyebrows. So we're going to do a face reading, but cut it off here so you guys can see a little bit of reaction. We're going to take from the Kipper. These are your first messages. The second video is more love. The first one has advice in it. We will draw advice. Advice is usually coming out in both videos, but we're going to get started, okay? Because these could get pretty lengthy. Welcome back to the channel, and it is Ari. So let's see what your Kipper cards reveal today as far as messages. You already have two unturned, or they were like this for me. We have woe. Okay, somebody could be sad over something that's gone on between the two of you. Woe is kind of like the Five of Cups, okay? It has that to it. Letter, ooh, it's like the Eight of Wands. This has Eight of Wands energy and expansion within it too. It's like the Three and the Eight of Wands together. So we have letter, and actually, I think I'm going to go through and read it for you today. Let me just move around some of my cards. I have a lot of decks in the office with me. We're going to go with the Siren Song, and this is the one that just flipped. There were two. So you have woe and letter. Let's go to that. It's going to take me a hot minute here because I have to go through the book and I did not bookmark it today. So let's see what you got. This is the Kipper, so I have to go to the Kipper section. And I woke up pretty early, so that's why you guys have a early reading today, and I have the children. Usually I'll go for an afternoon reading as opposed to starting off the day like this. But welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching, and we're going to begin. This is your message. It says the keywords are contact, news, and communication. There's paperwork involved, correspondence, and the written word. Here it is finally, a letter, a message connecting to you, something commanding your attention. It's been written, created, and it's waiting to be received. The anticipation swells and curiosity surges. With this dispatch of good news, this letter will fall on your front door or above the siren's face. It's good and pleasant news as well. It says you'll wish it to be returned to sender in some cases if there's bad cards surrounding it. So if there's like a bad card, and usually it'll be like you have woe, which is sadness. It could be someone communicating that they feel lonely or they wish to see you. This is the only surrounding card that flipped over for you. And it's interesting because you have the Eight of Wands. I'm going to read the last part here. It can also be in written format, an email. It can even be a tweet or a hashtag. Okay, it even says it here. Hashtags, i.e. Rich gal dumping your salty ass. It says it right here. Okay, dumping your salty ass. I don't know why it says that. It's a very modern book, but you have, excuse the book there, but you have letter, okay? And the woe card just has the comparatives of the Four and the Five of Cups. I'm going to put it up to the viewfinder because it could mean something for a few of you today. Maybe not all of you. This is maybe not your portion of the reading, but I go ahead and try for those that this is your message. So we'll bookmark it there, and I'm going to put it behind me here on my desk. We're going to go for a reading two for you. Now, these were saged this morning, so I'm going to see if you have repeat cards. That's usually what I do here for you. Let's get started. We're going to clarify the Empress from your first video. The Empress, please. Taurus and Libra energy, you could be dealing with Taurans too and other Libras. This card actually from your last reading signifies the energy abound today. Aries is also around. So Librans are also here up in your face. Okay, let's connect. Let's see how this connects. Empress card, Five of Swords. That's that woe that we saw. Okay, somebody feels disappointed. Five of Swords in the current is also pain. So what's going on here, and also doing our self-accountability. We have to check in with ourselves too. Five of Swords is like, I'm getting like a missed opportunity from the Five of Swords as I read for you this morning. It does have a compelling, like, I do need to contact at least for things to be said. Okay. There could be a Gemini around you or an Aquarius. How does that connect to the Empress? Someone who's feeling isolated or lonely, Virgo. This person's been keeping to themselves, and I also get like a processing of emotions. How do they want to connect to Libra? The Five of Pentacles. That makes sense. Actually, a lot of fives in a row. Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles. They feel left out in the cold. They wish to connect with you because there was a feeling from that connection. Okay? You maybe comprise those feelings and make this person feel better is another way I could read it. The Page of Cups is somebody younger coming toward you with emotional-based feelings. This was your ending card too in the previous one. Let's check the bottom of the deck, the last five. You have the Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and the Five of Swords. That's 555. So with this card, it's fire. And it does mean that there's competition, something's been left unresolved, or there's constant fighting. I feel like it's almost like a fighting for your heart, what's right and what's in due cause, because this doesn't have to be coworkers all the time in an unhealthy like work environment. It can also mean that there's a lot of people around you. There could be a lot of buzz, a lot of activity. Five of Pentacles and Five of Wands is like, let's get to the bottom of it, right? Why somebody feels left out. So let's see what that Ace of Pentacles is here at the bottom as a sign. I do think that there is an offer amidst all of this loss and change that's gone on. There's been review in the Libra's life too. And I also feel like others are reviewing under the lunar eclipse. What is happening here with the Empress? Ace of Swords was the jumper. This actually jumped right now. Ace of Swords is truth. I feel like the truth is coming toward you as opposed to you revealing the truth to others. I feel like this is coming toward you in the specific eye line of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Breakthroughs, right? A breakthrough comes through, something changes. This is a huge sword that comes in as opposed to a coin, which is an offer. The sword is actually more what you want to see as a person, as a human being. It also means like transfixed energy that brightens up a story. Again, breakthrough energy is really, really huge for a Libra. We would prefer the sword over the coin. What is that Ace of Swords involving? Judgment. So this was yesterday's huge card. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this was the first card out yesterday. And usually the first card sets the tone of the entire reading. So Judgment is here. Someone has made a call, a final decision in this morning reading. Energy will change throughout the day. So we're going to do an afternoon one for a pick-me-up later and see if anything changes. The Judgment card means that someone's come to a decision. It can be ironic at times because as you grow in your spiritual journey, you find out environmentally if you've had a place here where it's been significant or if you've made changes that help you and that suffice. And I feel like you've come to that sufficed decision, if that makes sense. It's a very intimate reading. The Lover's card is next in shuffle. Again, we saw this in your first reading, so I would denote some of the repeat cards today. The Lovers is divine. This could be planned for you, or this is a spiritual encounter that's coming close. For many of you, you've decided on a new partner. That's one way you could read this, or you've decided to go down a different path, which is a divine calling of yours, the Lover's card. It can also mean that you choose yourself because it's a choice card with the Lovers, okay? Could be something that you've chosen finitely to do, and it doesn't involve past people, right? It's a judgment call for your betterment. That's always what happens through a full moon, is choosing the better path for yourself. I feel like many of you are highly protected. There's a lot of angels here this morning. There's also a lot of swords, which is communication. Let's see what the third spot is here. Nine of Cups, yeah. There is a person who's been sufficiently, I don't know, keeping isolated but doing well in the Nine of Cups. They've been fulfilled in many different directions, whether it's job, career, or it is watching funds, taking care of children. But there is something missing in this Nine of Cups. I feel it. I even feel it when the card comes up. It's like something's missing within this person. It could be your person, Libra, or you're the Nine of Cups. There's like one element. What is that? Can I ask that? Seven of Pentacles. An investment worth taking, or reliability is what I get. The thing here is finding people who vibe with you, your soul tribe, people who also reciprocally invest, okay? Seven of Pentacles can also be something that you're doing to fulfill your time. I see a Nine of Cups person fulfilling with a new, it's almost like a new fascination, okay? You could be looking up new ways of studying. Example is like picking up salsa classes. That's evidently the Seven of Pentacles because you're putting that into a trade that you're interested in. Or looking up like how to cook. Maybe you're taking classes or courses online. And that Seven of Pentacles is going back into you. So if that Nine of Cups is you, I feel like this is your investment in a happy little pocket going into the lunar eclipse. That's a funny message, but I think it goes a long way into your life too with that 7. Many of you may have even graduated from something recently, and take that how it resonates, because that could be spiritual graduation too. The Chariot is the last card. We started with this card in your previous video. It does speak of somebody having movement, rapid movement. What's the Chariot in the part 2? 6 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Someone misses you very, very much. They think of you ideally from, how do I want to put this? Because I got it a certain way. They think of you in like surprising parts of their day now. They could be at work with the 6 of Cups. They could think of texting you, but they don't go through with it, is also something I'm seeing here. And it's someone from your past that really wants to, I'm hearing, reach out. It's like it's almost loud, like it's ringing in my ear. So the 6 of Cups, we're going to clarify this with a Kipper card. I feel like there's connections to woe that you saw. And the Page of Pentacles is a basic friendship, right? It's somebody who wants to come in peaceful, offer you that big ass coin, be cordial, be fair. There's several people that are qualifying as your Page of Pentacles. There's several people who are friendly, who really, really like you, who view you as a humble person. They love the fact that you smile and you show your chompers, okay? They do want to come in as friendly environmental sources for you. Can I see the 6 of Cups, please, with the remainder cards here? 10 of Cups. Yeah, they could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. They have major connection to your heart space. I think you think of them too. Now, what's interesting here is without the emotional dynamic of always missing someone, this is you or them, right? And we're very understanding here on the channel. We see both sides. So the 6 of Cups means that somebody misses you and they associate happy times, or that you were a gifted happy time for them. I've never seen it be this combination in the end of a reading where it comes out as happiness and even experiencing this. Also, I take the 10 of Cups now as reunion during retrograde. You could read the card that way because of the time frame we're in. What's the 6 of Cups? One more card. The 4 of Cups and the Empress. Oh my goodness gracious. So if this is a message for the morning, and it's going to be interesting because our afternoon ones could be slightly different, I invite you to join us because we always have a session now in the afternoons. We have someone who views you as a missed opportunity. Now, what's going on here? Let's look at the imagery and the technical meaning of the cards. The 4 of Cups means that they should have offered, right? If this was a divine masculine. If you're a divine feminine, which this is your card today, and it's speaking of you being abundant, okay? There's someone viewing you as time lost. They should have put time into you because it probably would have produced something, okay? That's why she's pregnant in the Empress card. That's why she has a belly. Okay, let's read that. All right, Ari, let's get the conclusion here. I love the morning ones. They have like a softer and a different feeling when you do morning readings. It's very, very different. Empress to the 4 of Cups, please. The messages. We have one card, the Magician. They've been manifesting you secretly. Okay, this could be an admirer. This can be a friend that's definitely seen you more as a friend for my females. For my males, I also think that there's like a job connection here. I'm getting something about connecting with you to work with you with this card. They could be a Virgo. There's been missed opportunities in the past. Your caliber is being seen now. It could be from your photographs or something that you're posting business-wise. There's also something here about LinkedIn. Maybe you have updated your LinkedIn as well, your profile. I also get with the Magician card, you're in full control of your dreams right now. and you're really unafraid. I'm getting a Libra who's like, I am not looking at the past. I'm moving forward with certain decisions, and people are not going to come with me. I also hear someone like very, very strict on that. Maybe it's one of you on the channel, because I'm actually picking up sentiently that someone has said that the last few days. Okay. There's manifestation energy in the environment. So people are very geared toward working with you, or they're manifesting to be in your positive energy. Many of you have picked this up the last few days. So it's a new version of you for sure in this Empress card. I want to leave you with that first message because our readings in the afternoon are going to be longer and they're going to be more descriptive. So thank you for your time. Thank you for supporting Libra Light this morning. And I will meet back with you guys, I want to say around 12 or 1 o'clock, which would be Los Angeles time. Thank you for this session. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Wands.